This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's lots safer, but not very fun.
Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. and welcome back to Rugrats World Ransom. In the last episode, we completed No Place to Hide and not get the.
I am the queen. La 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 la.
Train of thought derailer. Okay, in this episode we're gonna switch to Lil, and we're gonna have her take on the next.
It's lots easier if you just became my suspects.
Take on the next level. Now, once we got our 3 little batteries, we got this little arrow here, and we got a new set of levels here. Here we have a clown world, and you can see that they cost more little batteries in order to enter. We also have a like a genie-like type world right here. I also like how they have cars going in the background. And in here is like an underwater world, which is cool. Alright. Excuse me. We're gonna head to the jungle world.
I am the queen. La 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 la.
Before we go there, I want to show that the structure of the thing actually changes. Like if we look up, we can see them up there. We also have the water world right here. You can actually see like water dripping from it. Also, oh wow, they're actually sprites. You'd think that Stu would have been back by now. Like, by now he probably would have been here with like the duct tape and paper clips. That apparently that's how he put the finishing touches on it. Also, wasn't Lou just sitting here and apparently they just disappeared. Oh well.
It's lots easier if you just became my suspects.
That's the last time we're going to be able to go into the backyard for a while. So let's head to the next level.
Hunting papayas. All you have to do is grab the papayas and put them in the crate. It'll be easy as cake. But papayas can splat if you drop them. If you lose a papaya, you can go back to a checkpoint tree and get another one. Each time you put a papaya in an open crate, you can go to the next spot to catch one. Put one papaya in each crate and you win. Or you can just go to the supermarket and buy some dumb papayas. That's what I let my loyal suspects do.
Okay, real quick, I just want to show that you can't quit the level at any time. But here's what happens if you do.
Surrender challenge. Yay! Let's do that all day! See you next fall!
If you exit a level that you have not already completed, you will be forced to go down the slide, and you will have to spend another 100 tokens to get the baby back onto the playset. Okay. We still have enough to get Phil up there as well. So.
I am the queen!
What the?
La, 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 la.
What happened? I was trying to jump up the slide and what? Oh no! Don't tell me I'm stuck. What the? Okay. Well, there's an example of this game being glitchy as hell. I generally, if you get into a point where you're gonna go out of bounds, like if you and are gonna get like stuck, the game will usually really put you back at the starting point. So good on them. Good on them for doing that. Let's try to do that again. Alright, let's go back to the level. The way you can tell if a level is beaten or not. Well, actually, hold on. Like, it always shows that a little green light when you've already entered the level. But it also shows it if you haven't beaten it.
Hunting papayas.
If you've already beaten it, Suzy will make note that you can go and play it just for fun if you want. Alright, let's go back in.
All you have to do.
There we go. We have these wooden crates right here as well that you can tumble into, and as well as type you drop into them. These things will generally have a good stuff in them, but unlike the ice cubes, they won't only have a single token in them. Head up here and go in the first-person view. There's some funny money up there. Those ones look a little bit different. I guess I forgot to mention it the first time when we saw funny money for the first time. Blue funny money is worth 10, purple is worth 50, and red is worth 250. So right here we have the papaya. So all we got to do is just pick it up. There we go. Now we go into first person. We can actually see us holding it. It kind of looks more like a giant pistachio than it does a coconut. I don't know, but or papaya. Excuse me. Well, that's kind of look like a coconut too. And if I touch the magic helper bar, we didn't get the explanation for it. So I think that's further proving that the Snow World was intended to be the first one. I also like how you have fish swimming around in the water as well. Here we have a little battery up here, so grab that. I think the rest of the little batteries are actually beyond the finishing point, because since we're playing on Baby Easy, we're not going to be going through the whole level. But if we were playing on Reptar Tough, we would actually be going through basically the entire thing. Oh yeah, when you stand on that, it will tilt in the direction, but don't worry, it won't break and fall off like it would like a Mario game or something. Alright, here's the papaya crate.
Hooray! You got the papaya into the crate. Follow the magic ball to the next checkpoint tree.
Alright. Well, there's a battery right here. Let's see what's in these. We usually have like 5 tokens in them, but sometimes they can have 3. So, what happens if you go in the water with it?
You dropped. Darn, that papaya went kasplatty. Now you need to look for another one at the last checkpoint tree you visited. It should show up on your radar as a blue dot.
Oh yes, I think the papayas themselves are green dots. The papaya trees are blue dots. Suzy actually had a line get cut off. She was about to say, oops, you dropped the papaya. See if you can pick it up. She'll have a couple different lines of dialogue, too.
Don't worry. Keep trying and you'll get better.
I guess on the topic of that, I could talk about Suzy a little bit. Well, more so, Suzy's voice actress. Suzy in Rugrats was voiced by Cree Summer, and she's a very familiar voice to me. I mean, she's done Suzy, of course, but she also did Valerie in Danny Phantom. She did Tiffany Crust in My Life as a Teenage Robot. She did another character that's blanking on me, but she also did Foxy Love from Drawn Together, and she also. I think she made an appearance in Kid Icarus Uprising as well.
Almost there. You got just one more papaya to go.
Speaking of Kid Icarus, I'd like to do an LP of that game too, but I want to finish all 3 of them first. I'm currently on Myths and Monsters, and the first boss is... wow. Okay. So we have these giant boulders that look... These boulders look kind of more like peanuts to me. They will be perpetually going back and forth, and... I think if you do drop the papaya, it is possible to pick it back up, but I've never done it before. Like, if you drop it, if you go in the water and then drop it, and then you can really lightning fast get out of the water and jump into it, I think it is possible to pick it back up, but I'm really not sure. And geez, I actually shouldn't have done that because I wanted to break these open. Well, let's just hope I get hit by accident. Yeah, here's the last battery. Here we go. You can continue going further as well. This is where the stopping point is, but you can continue going further. And if I bring the papaya near the tree, or what? Oh, I guess it doesn't work here. So, alright. Let's jump on top of it and put it in.
You should be a papaya crater when you grow up. You're good.
This made me want to be a papaya crater when I grew up. I never did, though.
Nice work. Another big battery.
Oh yeah, I didn't even acknowledge the battery line upstairs. But basically, she didn't even talk at all while we were in that level. Basically, if you, what am I trying to say here? Now that we have, up this level up here, we can keep getting more batteries, and we can put up here to unlock the, the third, floor. And we're going to be doing this Phil, of course. And we're going to be alternating between the 5 characters, between every level, just so we have some variety. I mean, generally I just play as Chucky whenever I'm playing this game, but come on. Not everyone's a fan of Chucky.
Monkey business.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Let's go.
You've got to catch the monkeys that stole all the bananas. Finding them is easy. Just follow the magic helper ball through the jungle. Along the way, you can collect bananas that the monkeys have dropped. When you find a monkey, use the action button to toss bananas at them to slow them down. Then, run up and grab them. Finally, carry the monkey to one of these crates where they'll be nice and safe. Quit monkeying around and go get those crazy apes. Give up now, babies. These monkeys are smarter than you.
Yeah, you guys get that feeling too. I really feel like the jungle world is more of the first world than the snow world, but they intended for the snow world to be the first one. Okay.
You got a banana. You can use this later to slow down a monkey.
Press B to throw a banana.
Bananas away! You got a banana. You can use this later.
If you rush it, the voice clips cuts out for some reason. I love bananas. Unfortunately, unfortunately, you are limited on bananas in this one. So, yeah, basically, got these little monkeys here. You can break open the crates to find bananas in them as well, though sometimes they will have tokens in them, as you can see. So all we gotta do is we just gotta grab that. Did you see the amount of slowdown there was when you get the camera up and the magic helper ball? Wow. Okay, so let's start by just chasing the monkey and grabbing it. They're not that fast. You are faster than them by default.
You got him. Now bring him over to a crate for safekeeping.
They are kind of funny.
Got him in the crate. Great work. Now follow the ball and see if you can find more monkeys.
Yeah, some bananas in there and water as well.
Let's go get my worms. I'm hungry.
I will say, by the way, the water in this game does look pretty nice. I like how they got fish swimming in it. Alright, so, there is a little battery up here we want to get. This can be a little bit hard to jump on top of. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess it didn't show the swimming yet. You could just jump in the water and you'll always float because your floaties will spawn in. When you jump out of the water, it sounds like the jumping sound effect is being played like a lot of times. I guess I did that on purpose, I don't know. Or the splashing sound. Okay. So the bananas can be used to stun the monkey. So if I get into a position where I can hit it, there you go. They'll stun it for a second, but we'll get back up eventually. There we go, got it. If you do go in the water, however, the monkey will just go up and disappear. Like, actually, let me see if I can get a better look at that. Yeah. There are a variety of different things you can carry in this game, and they kind of look different depending on. They kind of look different when you go in the water. There we go. I think Tommy has some unique voice clips for this level as well. They have unique voice clips for the different levels as well. There's another battery there. So even if this game is I think this game is honestly more well thought out. Like I can see this game does have its flaws, but I still think it had a lot of time and care put into it. It is a great game, and honestly, if you haven't tried it yet, once again, it is on the PlayStation 2 or the GameCube, or whichever you prefer. I know the PlayStation 2 was the most popular before. What did
Okay.
128-bit consoles. All right, now let's just stop running around in circles and let's follow the ball up. Now, you're not going to be noticing another monkey for a while, so then around here, I think there's, yeah. Now we can, if I go right here.
I'm okay. Okay.
I like that voice clip. I'm okay.
I'm okay. Okay.
Now if I keep jumping right down here, there is a plane that will spawn you right back up here. If you were to slip like that, however, you'll kind of be like at an angle, and then it'll tilt you right back up, which is kind of funny. And just another observation I've made in my 15 years of playing this game. So yeah, what was that? Okay, whatever. Yeah, GameCube was my childhood console. Now these mushrooms right here, you can jump on them or bounce on them, and if you hold A, you can jump higher. You just have to hold A. You don't need to press it at the right time like you have to in Super Mario Brothers. Now, if you want to know if there's a monkey nearby, you can listen for some sound effects. There would be like, there's one that goes like, wee, whoop, and another one that goes like, row, woo. Like it sounds like a dog.
Let's go get my worms. I'm hungry.
Alright. Oh, last battery. If I hop over here... What the...
Okay. Okay.
What? Nah, whatever. There's actually a position... not this one. This one, I think. There's a position you can stand on one of these mushrooms, where you'll just turn completely black, and I don't know why that happens. I'm gonna guess maybe that this is where a shadow is, and I guess you would be cast under it, but you just turn pitch black. And as you can see, the bananas do respawn over time. Anyways, as I was doing, a little thing you can jump over here, and it's got funny money on it. You can also jump down there and jump down there as well, so you can get a banana. I think, but why would you do that just so you can get one more banana? I think it's just so you can go down. you can go down there and not not take damage. Okay. If I go into first person right here, there's actually a whole area right here. You actually can jump to this. Now, there's a monkey right there. You're not necessarily supposed to go here like that. You're kind of supposed to go around and get into this area. But in this case, we actually have. In this case, you can just jump over here, and I guess if you want to make that level end a little bit shorter, you can. Alright, and now here's the real last monkey. Hey, where are you? Hey, no poop throwing, only banana throwing. Monkey. Whoa. Oop. Cornering you. Hitbox on the chat tree. I like how they make it like a splat. No, get over here, you. Whoa. Oh, yeah. There you go.
You stopped those monkeys from monkeying around. Yay, you!
Now look past these rocks right here. Oh, you see that? It's a little hard to see, actually. All three's in the way. Oh yeah, there we go. Can you see that through the sparkling glimmeringness of the funny money? Those boulders that we saw, those peanut boulders we saw in Punting Papayas are back there. So we're actually not that far away from where Punting Papayas took place, which is cool.
Nice work! Another big battery.
Okay. Now we're going to be switching back to Kimmy, and we're going to be doing the next level.
River Fun Run. The good news is, you've got your own boat. The bad news is, you're in a boat race against a family of crocodiles. You have to beat Junior first, then Mama, then finally Big Daddy. Your boat is pretty tough, as long as you don't let it play with rocks and trees. Good luck, Captain. Race 1. Ready? Set? Go!
Okay. Okay, so, hold A to go first. If you can hit that ramp right there, you can take a little bit of a shortcut. But, yeah, so we're in a race against the family of crocodiles. Slow down so we can get that battery. Once again, if you're playing on easy mode like we are right now, this race isn't hard at all. In fact, if you want to slow down so you can get, the junk around here, or just go off the ramps for fun, you can do that. So, so we want to keep our eyes open for the batteries, and oh my gosh, I know it's not that big of a deal if I get the funny money right now, but I thought that was Pearl for a second, but no, Kimmy just said oopsity. Yeah, another battery right here. I think there's another one that I missed back there. I think it's behind a wall. You usually see it on the other way around.
Great job. Get ready for race 2. Ready? Set? Go!
I always do that whenever I play this level. I always crash into the crocodiles because they laugh.
Yikes!
They press B. That's one whistle, yeah, there. Because we're on a steamboat right now. I didn't even know steamboats could go this fast, but, Yeah, if you press B, you can blow your steam whistle. And I think it's called a horn in the controls. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it is a horn. And for some reason, a steamboat has a horn. Steamboat Wiley. Did you know that was actually Mickey Mouse's first animation? I know that's probably common knowledge, but I didn't know that for a while. I think the battery's around here somewhere. Maybe there's only 2 here, actually. Yeah, I think there might actually only be 2 little batteries in this level. And you might know, and no, actually, I'll point out in a second.
Way to play. And now, race 3. Ready? Set? Go! Oopsie!
Big Daddy's wagging his tail. That means that means you know he means business. No, I couldn't do it. Sometimes I get stuck on that. You might want to try to do that in some of the harder difficulties. You might notice we have a health bar right there for our boat, but we haven't actually taken any damage, even though we've been crashing a lot. If you were playing on harder difficulties, you would actually have obstacles that would lower your health as well as band-aids here. So, but okay, I don't know what I did there. But in Baby Easy, there's none of that, so you don't have to worry about running out of health possibly while trying to beat these guys. Whoa. Okay.
After a while, Crocodile. Way to boot.
I like how she was a pink crocodile. I think I remember seeing something like.
Nice work. Another big battery.
Remember seeing something that had like different colored crocodiles and alligators. There was like yellow ones, red ones, orange ones. Anyways, I believe that's gonna do it for this episode of Rugrats Royal Ransom. And next time, we're gonna head onto the second floor and start on the levels there. See you guys then. Goodbye.